Hey mermaids, welcome back to my channel. So I know what you're thinking, this bitch has on a sweatshirt. I know. It's one of those days. I wanted to film for you guys, but I didn't want to get out of bed. But I got out of bed, so this is what you got. I put on a necklace. I did my hair. Like, that's effort for me, okay? It is effort for me. So, this is the look that I came up with. It is very, very glowy. Very wet, glossy, bronze, summer, glow, drugstore. I didn't know what I wanted to film today. I know I wanted to do something summer, bronze, glow. And then I was like, but what if I do all drugstore? My friend was like, combine them. So I did, and voila. Everything on my face is drugstore. Everything, which is really cool. This was a really quick look. It would honestly take me about 10 minutes if I wasn't like explaining to you guys what I was doing. No lashes, no liner. I absolutely love it. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Mwah. Alright guys, so my brows are already done and my eyelids are already primed. I used my Salon Perfect dark brown pomade to fill in my brows, and I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige to carve out my brows and prime my lids. So we're just going to jump into the eyes. I'm going to be using this Milani palette and the palette number 2, Bare Necessities. My big one broke before I could even use it, but it's okay. I'm just going to take this shade right here, which is this matte nudie shade, and a fluffy brush and just buff that all into my crease. I'm going to zoom you guys in a bit to do that. Ooh girl, focus. There we go. We're just going to go ahead and just lightly buff that in the crease. I'm not really trying to make much of a shade up here. I just kind of want to take away that shine from the concealer. On my lids. Please excuse my brows. I am growing them back out. So I'm struggling right now. I'm going to use... It's actually a very beautiful shade. I'm going to take this bronze shade right here. This third one is very metallic on that same brush. And just do the same thing. And put it all over my lid. I'm just dusting the rest of the shimmer. We're going to move on to the face now. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. It is my favorite drugstore primer other than the Nivea Post Shave Balm for men, the sensitive one. And for foundation day, I'm going to be using the Loreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade Cream Cafe. I'm going to be mixing that with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. So, quick rant about this. I think it's absolutely amazing. It gives you a very healthy like glow and sheen without looking sweaty or oily. It has no shimmer in it, unlike the L'Oreal Lumi foundation. And I'm going to add this because I want that shimmer in it, personally. If you don't want to add that, you don't have to. And also, if you are someone that is tan or my skin tone or deeper, adding color drops will alter the shade of your foundation. It can make it look a little ashy, so be careful with that. We're just going to mix this on the back of my hand. I put about that much foundation, and we'll do about half a pump of the primer drop things. Wow. And now I'm going to dot this all over my face. And breaking out so bad is just, it's just a little much for me right now. Like, holy fuck. We're in makeup course at school, and man, I'm sorry, but that makeup is not where it's at. It is ashy or too pink. It's just, no, I hate it. It's making me break out. Basically everyone in class is breaking out. It's kind of awesome. I love the actual course, but the makeup is just, oh Lord. like this breakout. And it's not like little pimples, it's like full blown white pustules and red patches. It's all good, I guess. Please ignore that mark on my neck. My fiance stabbed me in the neck with a Sharpie. Savage. I need the most coverage on my cheeks because that's where I'm breaking out the most. And now I'm going to use the L'Oreal, LA Girl Pro Conceal in Creamy Beige. The first time I used this under my eyes, it caked up really bad and I hated it. So we're going to try it again. I'm down to try products more than once because maybe I was having a bad day that day. Maybe it was just like a bad makeup day. Oh my, you have to, you're a little light, but it's okay. My circles are a little dark, so. And I'm out of my favorite dark circle corrector. So we're just gonna have to work it, twerk it right now. Dirty Beauty Sponge. I'm setting it with my e.l.f. Translucent powder. I absolutely love this powder. This is what it looks like. It's a little compact and it says, my lord, e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD Powder in Clear. And it's, motherfucker, it's my favorite powder. Even though you can't tell because the compact is broken and I just threw it twice. I will compare that as a dupe to the Laura Mercier loose setting powder for sure. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Maybe it was just one of those days. You guys know when you have those makeup days. Liking it so far. Okay. I'm just gonna rub my foundation on my pants because I'm not here for this today. I'm going to take a MAC 217 brush, any small fluffy brush will do. I'm going to mix this dark brown shade and then the bronze shade we have all over my lid to put on the lower lash line. Then I'm going to take, any brush will do, and I'm going to take a mixture of that gold shade in the middle and then that white shade up there for my inner corner highlight. I like it. And we're just going to do mascara on the bottom lashes. Eyes are done. Very simple. Very, very simple. I'm not even going to bother with lashes. If you want to, you can, but I'm just not. I want this very fresh-faced, very fresh faced, very dewy, very glowy. So for bronzer, I'm going to use the Bronze Booster Physicians Formula in the shade medium to dark, and I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques brush. It's their big powder brush. I don't use this brush as much as I should. I thought that this had a mirror in it. Okay, it does. I was gonna say. And I'm not putting this on to contour at all. I'm putting this on to bronze. But that brush is a little too fluffy for me at the moment, so I'm gonna use the Real Techniques buffing brush as soon as I come back and focus. There we go. There's like a buffing brush. It has tougher bristles, so I'm gonna be able to get more like color and more payoff. It might not look like it on the ring light, but I promise you there's something happening here. Oh, there you can see it on my nose. I mean, I think you can see it on my nose. This ring light plays me. First it was the sunlight. Remember, everything looked too bright? Ring light does the same thing. Plays me. I'm like, oh my god, they can't see it. And then I look at the footage and I'm like, bitch, they can see it just fine. It's really annoying. Ugh. Bronze the chin. Just go around that bad boy. Bronze my no head. And then back on the cheeks some more. Foundation off the piercings. Shit bothers me so bad. For blush, I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Coralina. I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. I'm going to use the viewfinder to apply this. This is very, very shimmery. But that's what we're going for. You know how like on Pretty Woman, he's like, how much money are you going to spend here? And they're like, profane or really offensive. And he's like, really offensive? That's what's about to happen with these highlighters. Not even gonna lie. I'm gonna use 2 highlighters, okay? And you're like, wow, Jasmine, only 2? No, bitch, just wait. One of them is the Wet n Wild highlighter, the limited edition one in Precious Petals. It needs to come back, stop playing with me. And then the other one is the Mary Louminzer by the Balm. I got this at Kohl's, so I'm gonna consider it Drugstore. And to apply that, I'm gonna be using my good old faithful fluffy brush. And we're gonna go in with both at the same time. This one is more pinky, as you can see there, and this one has more of a yellowy gold undertone. So, gonna mix them. No! Didn't break. So to set my face, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Spray. Love this stuff. I'll compare it to Urban Decay. The only difference in the two is the spray. Like, the spray is a little more aggressive, but it's all good. It doesn't kill you. Yeah. Looks like I did the fucking highlighter challenge. Yeah. So for lips, I'm going to use the Maybelline Matte Collection. I'm going to use the shade Touch of Spice. And on top of that, I'm going to put a NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. And this is the final look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look right here. It's very fresh face, very glowy, very dewy. I think it's really fast. I could do this look in 10 minutes with no problem. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, just keep swimming. Bye. Like in my heart. So this is the look I came up with you. Get up. What? This is a look.